Guys, you know, have you ever asked for sex and someone is not ready? Oh, shit. Take two.
Please make sure you got that. Please tell me you got it.
So
Are you okay?
Unacheka?
Are you okay?
Unacheka?
No, are you okay?
What are you checking? First, can I ask you, like, who is the attendee with the most concerts under their belt this year?
Joyce.
At number 3, Kwambox.
Nice.
I feel like I've attended the least concerts because this year I wasn't really gigging as much, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like, because me, I don't attend concerts unless I'm
You're being
MC.
paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
At number 2, Carrie,
Yeah.
especially Johnny Walker concerts. You think we haven't been seeing you?
Yeah, I mean, you were on stage as well.
Actually, you guys, what do you think about this cocktail? All right.
Like
Ad.
event.
Hashtag ad. And at number 1, drum rolls, please, Carrie.
Never know.
Eh?
You
As
never
in,
know.
From Nonso Amadi all the way to the first artist that you've seen in January. What was the first gig you attended this
By
year?
the way, it was the
It
first
was the
gig I attended.
31st countdown.
Do you know, I realized Nonso Amadi is coming to Kenya the day before. Like, you actually knew.
Me, I had gone for blankets. So anyone who was under that blanket.
You know, she puts everyone under the blanket.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, yeah. If you sing a Nonso Amadi song,
I don't know one song. A song
you
apart
sing
from
one?
That's the only one I know. I don't know.
if you sing
I was
that song
guessing.
nicely,
I don't know it.
At what?
You guys, you know the one I'm talking about.
You know guys who attend concerts just for FOMO?
Yeah.
Actually, what's happening is blankets. You guys, do you have an outfit? Hey, me, the way I'm looking,
No,
I
me,
can't
I'd
make it.
gone
Who's
to see
performing? I don't know.
Muzoni.
What happened at blankets happened. I was there.
I'd gone to see Muzoni and Bien. That was like my main.
Did you
Sing
go?
that Modoni song?
Nai niya nane, niya nane, nai nai, niya nane, niya who?
Another one.
Sitting on the corner, and this is I'm trying to remember
Okay,
the
one
lyric.
more, one more,
I will stop it.
One more. I can't believe you remembered Susie Norma.
Yeah,
That's a
I was there when the video was
I was
being
actually
shot. That's how I
excited.
remember
I
it.
really wanted to see Modoni, but then I was like,
Yo, she did amazing.
I can imagine.
Bro,
I
like
can
we're at
imagine.
Beyonce level, man.
Did you go for
Beyonce
Soulfest?
level. No, I didn't go.
No,
Funny enough, I
girl.
didn't go for Soulfest.
Oh,
But it
wow.
was after Oktoberfest. I was so
If you
tired.
can just have 25K sitting over here, just waiting
Wait.
to
But
pay
Oktoberfest, you did
All 3
Sunday,
days, man.
Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, apart from Saturday. I did Friday and I did Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. She was like,
Yeah, so this has been my year
she took
for...
a Saturday to rest because, you know, Saturday is the resting day.
Yeah.
I wasn't even resting. It was my cousin's graduation. Anyway, let's just say I've had a very lit last quarter of the year.
Joyce, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Wow. Just wow.
What do you mean, wow?
How many commitments? Can you say no? Sometimes when someone says, hey, I think we should go, you should just be like,
Yeah.
I think.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I want to chill.
I'm saying the last quarter of the year has been so busy and so lit at the same time. So I'm tired and grateful at the same time. So
So
I'm
let
not
me ask you a
complaining.
question. Like, what have you learned from all these cool perambulate?
All this perambulating.
Yes. What have you learned? Like,
And we've not mentioned the clubs in the middle.
have you and can we just say congrats?
Yeah.
Damn, you brought
Congrats.
the clubs.
Yeah, I mean,
You brought the clubs.
see, they're in her stories.
No, I thought we should talk about concerts because if we put clubs here, the show is finished. It's too packed. The show is packed. Who shot me? Yeah, so I'm just saying, yeah. What have you learned from going to all these concerts?
What have I learned?
Yeah, like there must be
I know you. I think.
I've learned how to have a good time.
you know, because how can you do all these concerts and not be robbed even once?
Yeah.
Like, what are you
Because
doing?
I'm a veteran. This is not my first time at the rodeo. I have been a victim. Mad guy. My first few concerts. Because my phone started being stolen when we used to go for my events in... okay, I don't know if you guys know about Club Kiboko. Club Kiboko is like a thing where they used to bring kids together and take
Wait.
us on excursions. Not just the TV show.
Wait.
I was in like the Club Kiboko.
No, wait.
So that's when my phone started to get stolen.
Cap.
That splash. Got
You went
stolen.
to
Wait.
for TV.
Not club. It was like a kids club.
Club
You know, like-
Kiboko is for kids, yeah?
Yeah, it was a kids club.
You
It
had
was
a
a
phone.
TV show.
Wait.
But it was also a kids
You
club.
had a phone that would be
Yeah.
stolen.
When the
Yeah.
TV says, hey, would you like to be part of this club? You're those ones that say, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I was.
At 8 years old, you had a phone.
I was an 8.
you didn't have cousins? Like Club Kiboko would happen, like you hang out with your cousins. Then one
That
runs with
wasn't
the
enough.
Kiboko.
I just wanted to.
Yeah. For us people, is Club Kiboko is
Kicking
like
your ass.
your mom is a DJ,
Bro,
and
let me
like
tell
she's
you,
like
me, I had,
DJing
like,
How the
you
f- are you gonna hang out
with
with other people's
slippers.
kids?
Because me, I had FOMO from day one. I saw it on TV and I was like, that. Because I even asked my mom recently. I was like, how did I end up on Club Kiboko?
How do you even ask
She was
your
like, you
parents?
couldn't stop talking about it. So
Because-
we went and signed you guys up.
Can you just imagine asking your mom, nataka kwenda kuhang out na wale marafiki wa TV. And then your mom is just like, kwani hauna marafiki hapa? Hati tunaenda kwa swing. Haukuenda kwa swing na cousin yako last week. It's like, how do you convince your parents?
Yeah, like my
I want to
family
go and
wasn't
have pen
enough.
pals in the TV.
Yeah, like my family wasn't enough for me. I was like, that looks more fun.
Bruv,
Yeah.
did you know Jimmy Gadu from when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I was with Jimmy Gadu this weekend.
Yeah. Jimmy Gadu,
Tulikuwa
Team
tumechill.
Jiru, all of them, I've known them since I was
Club
a child.
Kiboko.
Yeah,
Damn.
for real.
Girl, like I feel like you've unlocked a new
I
thing
saw,
in
even
my
when
head
I was a
right
kid,
now.
Jimmy Gadu put me in an advert for, what was it? I was a child.
Is it the high school one?
It wasn't the high school one. Before that,
That
I
was-
was in another advert. So
Yeah.
you see, this industry has been looking for me even before I was looking for it.
Damn, girl.
It was an advert for kids, something. I can't remember what it's called. I'll ask him. But yeah.
Kids being the advert.
Yeah. No, it was a international kids something. And he just like walked up to my mom and was like, hey, your kid looks very
me ask
interested in this.
How old are you guys? Do you remember Talia was in an ad, a song, and that won an Emmy?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
See, mama, no one
For the life of me, I could not remember the song, but immediately you said I saw it. Like I saw it.
You won an
But
Emmy,
I couldn't remember the song.
The first one- the first-
children. You know, like when you're a kid and your mom is already asking you, only can you see other kids already winning?
I thought of
Well,
Taurus
I'm arguing with you
Riley.
about Shari. Hey, bro.
Wow. I actually don't remember that song. I'm so surprised you remember it.
For the
No, I
children.
feel like what the vision I'm getting is like they were somewhere in a forest.
Yeah.
See, they were in a forest.
Yes. there was a
I know
waterfall.
Mike
There was a
Black
waterfall. There was a
and the
waterfall.
Herbalist.
I think
We're
it was
just going to
Karura.
ignore that.
I
We're
think
not
it
just
was
going to
Karura,
ignore
no.
that.
I know Mike
Trying to
Black and the
advertise like
Herbalist. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Mike Black and the Herbalist.
Yeah.
Is it Mike Black or Mike Black?
Mike Black, bruv.
Who's that?
And the Herbalist.
And the herbalist.
Yeah.
What?
You'll get to know.
Kerry, why are you like this though?
There?
Like, can we just stay focused?
Yeah, I'm focused.
Anyway, so you guys,
Where is that thing, by the way?
which thing? Can we discuss this? This can be
Is it on
2024
YouTube?
vibes. It can be 2024 vibes. Kerry is trying to unearth the fact that I did music.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sheila has a
I
song.
keep forgetting
Music,
that.
not a song. Music.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, why do I keep forgetting that? I feel like you've lived so many lives. You guys, you don't give me
Don't give
What
me
was
a
the song
chance.
called? Oh my god, I can see the music video in my head. Where has it disappeared?
Let's wait
you
for
have to remember it.
let's wait for a
You have
loose
to remember
Thursday.
it. No, you have to remember
No,
it.
wait for like a loose Thursday.
but
Don't
Boom.
make me
When
put
we're
a
shooting
reminder
this-
on my phone right now.
When you're shooting this show, guys, can
You know
I
what,
tell
I'm
you
putting a
an interesting
reminder
fact?
right
Anyway,
now.
one day when we're maybe we can do this as a New Year's new year, new me, and then we can like
Yeah.
truths and
No,
a
let me
lie.
tell you
We look at the
something.
old me.
Yeah.
I'm putting a reminder on my phone right now about
For
that
what?
song. About your song.
Anywho,
Kwambox.
guys, so
You won't find it if you search like that.
I've been thinking about how Kenyans, like, you know how TZ guys usually say that, oh, you know, Kenyans are very, yes, we're coming for you, TZ.
We've been on
We
Uganda
have
for
been
too
on
long.
Uganda's diabs, but Uganda, relax, we have a story for you.
Tunasija.
So, TZ, like, you know, like when I was in campus, there used to be this story that there were campus kids in TZ, right? They were studying there. I don't know what the hell you have to go and study in TZ from Kenya.
Can you
It's like
imagine?
people come to Kenya
Yeah.
to study, not vice versa.
Yeah, but-
anyway. So these kids were in TZ. I'm guessing their parents were locked there, apartheid, and they had to study. So they were in the streets, right? University campus kids. And then they see a pickpocket, right? Wheezy, right? And the Kenyan in them kicked in gear 5. Pam! When you see a thug, what are you supposed to do? Find a tire. Somebody be holding the thug down.
Yeah.
Somebody comes with kerosene. You know what it is. You
Yeah.
know what time it is. We
Yeah.
don't fuck around with pickpockets, right? So they've shot at this guy. They're like, wow. And then TZ guys are like, bana nini mbaya na wewe? Hauoni huyu mwenzako anafanya kazi yake? Like,
Excuse
as
me.
in, why are you trying to
Lynch
so the Kenyans were the ones who were arrested. I don't know how true this story is, but like this was a story that used to, like, Kenyans were so hectic. Like, we even get to a country and TZ guys are just like, I want you anatafuta hela zake ni muizi bana. Your profession yake ni wizi. Right? Like, now you're cock blocking the pickpocket.
Yeah.
But then now, the other day, I started seeing that I think Kenyans we have more heart than TZ guys. What do I mean? I saw this TZ tag, like Diamond was walking somewhere, and Diamond is like the jewel of their country. Like, ukisema mwangaza wa Tanzania, what are you talking? Who comes even nearer than Diamond? See, it's Diamond. Diamond is the
a star.
like, name the most, in fact, let's go around the room. The most iconic TZ person you know ever.
So definitely.
Like, it's all crickets. And nobody's saying nothing.
The most iconic TZ person you know.
Who is that? Who is that? Kingwendu.
Diamond Platnumz.
Asinani?
Huh?
Ni kazini ya Professor J. Because Professor J. Yeah, Professor J.
Oh,
Mr. Nice.
Mr. Nice. Yeah, Mr.
Right?
Nice.
But
Mr.
Diamond
Nice.
sits very
Mr.
up there next to Kidalipo.
Like, come
She's
on, guys.
Tanzanian.
You can't even
Stop
compare.
it.
Guys, these are Kenyans. Those ones are Kenyans. Listen,
You can't.
the way we love them, those are Kenyans.
You can't even
Wait,
compare.
Rosmanda is... Oh, stop it.
What the fuck is
Who is that?
Umekuja tu kumention cousins wako wote hapa. So, ati Kingwendo. Who's Kingwendo? Is he a gospel artist? Is he a gospel guy? I thought so.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, see, the rest of us pagans, right? Might not know these guys, right? So anyway, Diamond is an iconic guy, right?
Yeah.
A thug who was just standing in the nini there, just sees Diamond walking, then grabs his neighbor, watch this video. So I don't have a problem with the thug because as TZs would say,
Anatafuta
Kazi yake bwana.
anatafuta hera.
Tafuta hera. Hauna hera nini?
Exactly. But Diamond, kwani hauna hera nini?
The way he's complained about...
He caused about this
Hey,
kofia.
caused.
Paka was
Hey,
just like,
caused.
what in the juju light is in that kofia?
What in the what?
Why was he
What in the
complaining
what?
hii ni kofia maze, wewe unaweza pitia tao hapo maze.
Ununue
Diamond
ingine.
anasema Diamondi,
Diamondi.
the impregnator of Zari Hassan. And so many East African girls,
ETC.
others who don't even know that they're pregnant, right? This guy is complaining about a kofia cap.
Yeah.
Kofia.
What the fuck does that kofia have?
Maybe he
Right?
didn't have
That's a very
another
good
one.
question.
Like, it's
Bro,
trying to.
as in,
I don't know.
there's nothing special. Look at that kofia. It's
Maybe
green.
it's just
Na
a
nile green
plain
ya
color.
shule.
Maybe it was
Ena kanile
designer.
mefura hapa mbele.
Angekuwa hile ya manini at least ninge understand. Unajua mtu take time but it's just a kofia yenye tu umetoa tu kwa paper bag alafu umeka kwa kichwa.
Maybe it was designer. That's why he's upset.
Design my nyash. This is Diamond. Right? Do you know how many kofias he can buy?
Can probably buy 10 more like those.
Like, listen,
very
if
fast.
you're dating Diamond, for example, and let's say you've pelekad him shags and for some strange reason, like you don't have electricity like mine, and then his kofia falls in the pit latrine. Do you owe him a kofia? No. He
He'll
can
buy another one.
others.
Yeah.
I shut on that. But now I know he's going to be mad and he might even tell me we find somebody to go down the pit latrine to get it. Right? Because it seems so powerful. He spoke about it in like 2 interviews. I'm just like, what does this kofia have? Right? Is it like that stuff for Moi? Because I'm imagining if Moi lost that stuff, guys, Kenya would
Hey, bro.
We are finished.
Yeah.
Apartheid.
You know, he wakes up one morning and
Apartheid.
says, nini kwani toro yangu iko
What?
there's something is missing. I can't quite tell what
there's
it is. Right? Yeah. But then Kenyan thugs, on the other hand,
Very
I think
honest.
we're the politest.
Yeah. No, honest. Very honest.
I think the word is like, I think we've upgraded our skill to a point where we're just like, I don't want to rob your nonsense. Let's just do
Give
a
us
fair
nice things
exchange.
to rob. Yeah,
Watch
yeah,
this
yeah.
video.
Demjeli wako na matako we DM. Mwenye hii koti. Hebu toa. Unaona hii koti? Mwenye Mwenye ikoti na kifunguo inanuka foreman. Ikoti na kifunguo inanuka foreman. Alafu wewe public announcements. Concert ya Christina Shusho, musubebe katululu.
And the guy's jacket was returned to him. Although technically I agree with the thugs that jacket was whack. I'd be very pissed off if that's what I stole from you. So where were we?
You were saying
Watch
you're
the
doing
video.
Just in the video,
Just in the
right?
video.
So I agree with these thugs. That guy owes them. What kind of jacket is that? Like, hiyo jacket ungeacha nyumbani. Hiyo ni kitu yenye unatembea nayo up in public. But you see how Kenyan thugs are nice.
Yeah.
They look at your things. They're just like, you need to step up your game. And I feel like this is nice motivation. You can imagine that guy who's been robbed, right? Like 2024, he can't slack. Like even a thug told him the things that are inside his pocket are
Work.
Yeah, that work. We
he
can't work with this.
game.
Yeah.
Next year, ukiangalia Charlie, new year, new him. Even the
New
kind
phone,
of babes he'll be
new
around with, they're
jacket.
different.
Yeah.
But why would
Because
they?
he stepped up his game.
Why would you care what you're stealing? Because end of the day, like, have you seen these people in Tao who will tell you iPhone 15
What do you mean?
and they sell it for a cheap price? So even if you steal a work jacket, it doesn't matter like whether it's work or good. It's a
They're
jacket
saying they
that
want
you
nice
go and sell
things.
it.
They
You
want
walk in
nice
town.
things.
Yeah.
When is the last time you walked in town?
Yesterday when I went for a haircut.
Yo, your guy is still in town.
Yeah.
You opened other
wrong with
caves
you?
around the city.
Nah, I'm loyal to the barber, not the shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, man.
As in the guy.
If you try and understand it, just
Yeah.
men.
And especially
Yeah,
as a babe.
you're loyal to the guy who cuts your hair, not the shop
Men.
he's in.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that I don't understand
and yet
about
you
men.
cheat on your girlfriend.
Exactly. You
I
can be
don't get
loyal
it.
to
How?
the
Yeah, I mean,
the
she
babe
needs to start
that's
cutting my hair, then I won't cheat on her.
But then, and have the house. But then, yeah, you can be loyal. But the babe who she's cooking for you, she's chopping your, she's washing your, you can't be loyal there. And then there's
Have
some
you
guy.
forgotten how to use words?
Yeah, because
Guys, you are
there's
so
only
nothing.
there's only one way to
How do you
cut
use
your
this
hair.
logic? Tell me.
There's only one way to cut your hair for a guy. You know, it's not like you go and get braided. You don't like it. The next day you go and rebraid.
That's
You
true.
have to wait for your hair to grow back.
Yeah.
So unless she's cutting my hair, as in I'm going to cheat on her because I won't go back to her because the food you cooked Jana is good. I mean, if I ate ugali yesterday, today I'd want fish.
Let me ask you. You've brought a very interesting point. Yeah, when you're having sex, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like you've already learned a standard way of getting you there? So now it's showing this person how to get you there. Ama you're just like, oh, patapotea. You know, like
Nah,
I'm just gonna hook up with this person. Whatever they give me, then I can be like, out of 10, I think hapo kuna 4. Lakini ukimprove, unaweza step up. Do you tell them what your expectations are? Like you already know.
Yeah, like the way you tell the baba.
You know, yeah, exactly. That's what?
The way
No, I'm saying like the way you tell the baba
to get me there.
Exactly.
No, imagine.
Akifanya tunda halim sana.
Imagine with your baba and Mungai would agree and Gili, you don't, after the second time, you don't tell your baba what he needs to do. You just go sit and he knows every single thing. But now, if it comes to sex, I mean, you have to add some spice. Like kitu moja different, but everything else is like basic. It's the same stuff, you know, like what gets you there. Spice it up a little bit. Maybe today
But you already know what gets you there.
Yeah, you already know what
So,
gets you there.
like, for example, if it's like missionary, and then this baby's just like, yo, me, I'm gonna give you the doggy of your life. But you're like, doggy gets me nowhere,
Yeah.
right? So now you're just like, you have to go back to missionary, right? Because there are guys who are just like, you already know, like, this is not my stop doing that.
Yeah.
Like when I was in high school, they used to make it seem like, oh my God, my life is just f***ed. Like I have to grow up, then I'm gonna meet a guy, and then now I'll just be like now giving him blowjobs for the rest of my life. But then I realized, I'm just being honest. But then I realized it's not all guys who like this. Like,
Yeah. It's facts. Yeah.
That's how they make it seem like you know, there's news flash. Now it's blowjob. Like, you cannot do this shit, you're fucked. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but I don't know.
Hold on. So
I mean, it's
your main worry was giving blood
Forever. Yeah, I was just like, what if sometimes, because even like sometimes you eat like yams and then you're just like,
yeah.
I think now I want to eat pizza. Right?
yeah.
I don't think I can be able to eat like. Anyway, this
It's
one
different.
is
Like,
very
I mean,
stupid.
there's
Very stupid.
there's the basic thing that would get you there. That has to be included, and then add something else, like
Joyce,
bite my elbow.
This is
like
not hearing what I'm asking. I'm asking, like, I think everybody at some point, like you said, like your baba, he knows. You don't, after you've done the first haircut, he already knows, like, Kerry anapendanga hii.
Yeah.
Right? So if today he decides, wacha nikuoneshe, you'll be nervous the
thank
whole
you.
time. There's no way you'll enjoy that service.
There's no way
Yeah.
they tell you what's nikuonyeshe.
It could come out great, but the whole
They
time
don't
the
want it.
experience
Yeah.
will not be fun.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
think of it in a sexual conversation.
Yeah.
Right? People, you already know. Well, I'll speak for myself. Like I think I already kind of there are things that I know that work for me.
Yeah.
Right? So if you say, hey, let me show you, no.
No. It's A, B, C,
This
D.
is the
Thank you.
rule book you're going to follow. You start here,
And you go,
do 5 reps.
No, but I feel like that's mostly for girls.
10
Guys,
reps after this.
2 sets.
2 sets of 10. Stop.
Don't-
Next.
Don't lean into it.
Make sure you arch your back.
Like you already know.
Form, make sure your form
it's not
is
like
correct.
now when you meet like someone new, you're just like, I wonder where this is going. No, I don't want to wonder. I want to, hey,
Give them the manual.
Yeah.
Go through this before.
just kabla tu.
Read before you.
As I stretch.
But
Please
it's so
kindly read instructions before you.
it's so true because I got to hear that because when you meet someone new, right, and you already know what gets you there,
Yeah.
and this person is not doing that, how do you introduce that to them by not making it look like this is what the other person used to do, but you
you see these
like
mind
throw it into the
games?
conversation. You're like, do you know like what would be awesome? Like you need to start.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously,
can we try doing
There's
this?
no way you're going to say, so this is what the last person did and it was great. Obviously not.
Yeah.
Why not?
But he does know there's someone who was there before him if he's not stupid.
Well, they're
You know what I mean?
like,
Like he knows there was someone there before, obviously, unless you're like, Virgin Mary.
You don't use the trick that Carrie taught us the other
Oh,
day.
the one for body count.
I
That's
am
bullshit.
a virgin. How you gonna prove it? How you gonna prove it? And then you guys
You're
already
like,
told
wow,
me
you're
I
so
can lose the
cute.
hymen.
Yes.
Well, I was riding my bicycle.
You're like,
But-
"Boss, I'm a
Listen,
virgin."
I don't care what. See, Yvonne Oji told her she's a pregnant. She's a pregnant. She's a virgin. When she was 38.
Yeah.
38,
Wait, she was
right?
38?
Yeah, 38.
Oh my God.
Exactly. So listen, guys, until further notice.
You don't know
time
what this
it
is.
Yeah. But then this is what I wonder with guys now. So, because guys like one, okay, well, ladies, I'm sorry.
Guy.
Ladies and gents like one night stands, right? Because it's an equal opportunity sport.
Yeah.
yes.
Now, at that point, because you know that this person, I only have them for this one night, do you
Yeah.
start now saying, hey, hi, I know I'm drunk, but this is how I like it. Ama, do you just say, Hapa, let me just kaende.
Yeah.
Whatever I get, then you're just like, guy, hiyo ilikuwa 1 out of 10. Sasa hiyo, what do I... My friend tomorrow will ask me, hey, by the way, I saw you with Nani. Hey, let me tell you. Or do you
Just
at that
wasted a
point
body
think,
count.
yeah, do you accept that this is an L? I am in it and it's an L. This person is not even doing. Or do you say, look, it's my 5 hours. Okay,
So
5
this is how we're
minutes.
going to do things.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Now, I think everyone has to contribute, and then that way you might pick something new that you never knew you liked. So you do what you like, and then she does what she likes, and then in the middle, probably she'll do something and be like, "What? By the way, that was good." Or maybe whatever she does is trash, and then now you start canceling everything else. You're like, "I don't like this. I don't like blowjobs. I don't like."
This is
ABCD.
why one night stands don't make no sense to me. It's like
They're just trying
like
to
a
bust a
jackpot
nut.
or-
They're not supposed to make sense.
so it's just for and then which
It's just
also
for
brings me to
busting a nut.
do guys when it comes to this conversation was not about sex, but that's where it's gone. Guys, because babes when babes have sex, right? I don't want to speak for all babes. There are those ones out there who are gangsta-licious.
Oh my God.
You know, they can just be like, yo, gabadu kwa hapa.
Yeah.
Shabas not, bye. You know. But then I feel like babes, we attach a level of emotion to this. Oh, look at my cum. I need to, like it's like you want
Wait,
to
what?
cuddle. You want to cuddle.
Oh,
you want to celebrate that moment. Like that moment means something, right? I'm imagining if it's like a physical thing that has come out like there. Now you want to take care of it. Look at our baby, right? Like look what we did together. But for guys, they just say, that has gotten out of me. Thanks. Great.
Would you like some
Post-nut
juice?
clarity.
Thank you so much for witnessing that with me. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Like, is there any emotional attachment to that? Unless it's a babe who you think is out of your league.
I mean,
Nah.
even those who are out of their league is just another notch in their belt. It's not like that.
Right. You
Yeah.
seen a guy just touched him, just like, every time you hold me. And you're just like, nigga, relax your nyash. Because I feel like guys usually do too much when the babe is above you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when they work extra hard.
Yeah, like if you find like Ati Beyonce has given you a chance,
Yeah.
you think you'll be telling Ati, hey, turn this thing around. You just be like, babes, unaona venye unaweza
Ika hivi.
kuna venye okay, wacha
Uko comfortable.
cheki unaweza kaa hivi kama mimi venye nimekaa hivi. Yeah, you don't want to
But it's true.
her.
It's true. If it's a babe that you feel is out of your league, that's when you like show up.
Yeah.
Like you give her
Show
the
off,
best
man.
that you could ever do.
You're remembering what is that
Yeah.
there for? Sharpening the knife. What was he doing?
Nah.
Doing.
So you're telling yourself, like,
That's the only guy who was
when
teaching
this
sex
babe-
education in the estate.
when this babe leaves here, like she'll definitely everything will be about what Kerry did.
Yeah.
Bas.
Yo,
And then that's it for them. They're done.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, this my guessworks. It's better to just communicate because you're over there thinking like, whoa, damn, I gave her
Best
the
night of her life.
best
Kumbe is
night
nothing.
of her life. And then she's just like, okay, this guy, that was a solid 4.
Him is thinking in his head, yes, I'm a champion.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how guys are.
Because the only thing that didn't happen here was just like, do you like this? What do you like? Like, do you like,
So you're saying people should communicate
So babes
more
fake
about...
it more. That's
no,
what
I
you're
feel like
saying.
everybody.
100%.
Like,
Babes do
let me
fake it
ask
more.
you,
No,
like,
but the guy is not faking him. Like for him, he thinks that he's actually showed up, but now the babe
Yeah.
has graded him a 4.
here's what I'm saying. For example,
Because
we
guys
get to
don't
the
know what
room,
they're... Majority
and
of guys don't know what they're doing.
Me, my default with my ex was, all right, we get to the room, I take off my clothes. Bing, 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 bing. Chop, 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 chop. It's done, right? The next, and Kumbe, your thing is like, I want you to take it off nice and slow,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And then on top of that, I don't like blowjobs, but then I'm like, is this thing working? Is this thing... Right? And I'm
Might
like
check
pulling
one
and tugging
too.
and pulling, and Angel just like, yo, she needs to stop this shit, But you're not saying anything. So at the end of it, like even if your thing is just busting an ad, bro,
Yeah.
that was hardship allowance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, if we don't communicate, and especially, look, the only time you're not allowed to communicate is if we're like with our ancestors, where this is your first sexual partner. Hakuna otherwise. But in this world where you've sung Nairobi, you've had like, you have like street 30 exes.
Yeah.
So the first time you experimented with that one, then the second time you're like, okay, I know I don't like this. Then your list of the things that you don't like has really improved. Like
Yeah.
you finessed it. Now you know exactly what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
But you know,
Right?
like,
And then you're telling me, Ati, keep quiet.
yeah.
Hey.
But
I'm just like,
communicating-
could you kindly wear these AirPods? I will take
Communicating
you-
might
going to
take
do an
everything
NPR.
south. Like
Yeah, but-
you might
okay.
actually be asking a question and the person thinks that's what you want, but to you want to know like whether they like it. Like
Yeah.
go on and ask like, do you like anal? I don't like anal, but she might think, oh, this guy is about to stick it in my ass, and I'll be like,
Then I'd
oh,
rather
so
give
now
him
you
an
know what?
answer ASAP.
I'm going to
And
go
be like,
home.
hells to the no. No, but she's not saying that he give her a manual or whatever. I think you should just be, especially guys, because I feel guys are the more clueless ones. Girls will fake it and just move on with their lives.
You think guys are more clueless about sex than babes?
Yes, they are.
No, but babes are the ones who fake it.
Yeah, because you guys don't know what you're doing and we haven't really grown up in a society.
Yeah, but
where
you fake it 'cause you're clueless.
allowed- No, we are not. We do know. We just don't say it.
I think guys say it more because that's why guys would finish.
Yeah, but it's so
more
easy for you guys
than
to
babes.
finish. Like, it's so
Yeah.
easy for you guys to finish. Like, it's practically in, whoop, you're good. You know?
That's what you think.
majority of guys, I don't know about like what you're talking about, but a lot of women don't know how to communicate. And it's not mostly. Sometimes you don't want to bruise your ego, especially if it's someone who you're not intending on like being serious with or seeing again. You just like fake it and move on. But now like the minute you critique a guy in bed, it immediately goes to your ego. You're like, oh, she's disrespecting me. She thinks
but you're not going to see this person again, so just tell him.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's not easy for us to even say it, because you immediately, even just in general, there are people who will be in like situations and like relationships for years and not actually be able to communicate what they want. Because immediately you do, guys take it as an offense. Like you hurt their ego, you are telling them they're bad in bed. But I'm like, no, I'm just communicating what I like.
Yeah, but so here's my question. So what we're hearing is Carrie thinks there should be more open conversation, right? We agree. But then Joyce is saying the problem would be when you tell him, he'll just be like, oh, you think my dick is small.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what I said.
Exactly. That's not what I said at all.
But here's the thing. There's something you said. You said guys are more clueless, right? Which will insinuate that babes know more about sex than guys. I think not.
No, I think we know more about...
This is what I think. I think babes... it's easy for babes to throw an expectation to guys, right? A guy should know how to satisfy me. But even that babe herself probably doesn't even know what is the combination. Because can we just first all agree that even with guys, there's a combination that unlocks that. I don't think it's the same for every guy. What gets them there, right? I mean, okay, we do understand that you can rub yourself on the wall and something can happen, right?
No, like,
you have superpowers.
No,
we understand that.
Facts.
Great. This is your work.
Yeah.
But for babes, it's different things.
Yeah.
Right? You have to be like X, dash, up, down, sex. You know? And the other one is telling no, they are, for mine, it's YY, GG, you know. But there has to be a moment where that has, I mean, don't you just wish like sex was like when you were a teenager, right? Where your hormones are burning for each other. So even after eat, you don't know, did I come?
Yeah, it was just excitos.
When you become now an adult is when someone is telling you like, did you have sex? I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's when you learn the difference between having sex and having an orgasm. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But your loins are burning for each other. It's like you're in a Shakespeare film. Like when that eyes looks at me, you know, things are burning. But then when you become an adult, there's also that level of logic that kicks in. This is why I don't understand how people have sex in the office, because I'm just like, you skipped all the logic classes.
And went straight for
before
like
you got there.
Worst decision.
But yeah, I totally think that communication should be a thing.
Yeah.
If you're out here just doing patapotea, wow. It's your time. It's not their time you're wasting.
It's
your time you're wasting. And also your energy. And also like a side of STI. You were telling us about fraud.
Yeah, I was about to say, speaking of wasting time, but we'll get to that. First of all, there's this guy, let me even read for his name. He's called... Okay, so there's a Japanese guy who was arrested for fraud because he somehow managed to be in a serious relationship with 35 different women and lied to them that his birthday is on a different day. All of them at the same time. Okay? All of them.
That guy is a champ.
At the same time. He's called, let me find his name.
Hikiyaka Mokirara.
He's called Takashi Miyagawa. He's 39.
Miyagawa birthday.
Igawie. That one, yeah.
You think he's cousins to the other guy?
Which guy?
Kanagawa Kumamoto.
The guy from USIU, yeah?
You remember that story?
Yeah.
Urban legend.
Hey, man.
Anyway, yeah. So he said his goal with all these relationships was to get as many gifts as he could, because I'm guessing he was turning 40. He's 39. His goal was to get as many gifts as possible, and all the gifts he got accumulated to 1,000. Okay, I don't want to say only 1,000 USD in cash and gifts
for 39 babes.
Yeah. From 35.
Man, like for you to have 35 babes, you have to be called Miyagawa. Like for real, because that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah, so I don't know if there was more.
Funny enough, I think you can have like I feel like babes' needs are it's if like when I hear a guy had 35 babes, right? I don't see that as hard work, because babes sometimes their needs could just be emotional. You know, she just wants someone who's there, or someone for cuddling, someone to walk her to the park. If it's a babe who has 35 niggas, shit, she needs gifts. Because there's none of that guy who's giving her a break at your baby. Let's just cuddle. Bruh.
Where? Let's just Netflix and chill.
That babe needs a hardship allowance. There's no way there's any guy there who's giving her a break.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's being sued for fraud because of his fraudulent behaviors.
How's that? Well,
I don't know if lying about your birthday
because of getting birthday gifts.
Yeah, that are worth 1,000 USD. That's a lot of money.
From 30, he should sue them. From 30 babes. Hawezi shikana mkono wa Raisbo. Eric Omondi mwenyewe. Analipia watu viziwi wanaona. Viwete wanatembea. And there's 39 babes, the only thing they can collect.
35, though. 35, yeah.
35, that's 170. Wacha mchezo hapa bana. Kuna mtu hapa amenunua boxer.
I bet it's not all of them who are suing. It's probably
it's
just
not all
like
of them.
one
probably
or two
the ones who found out. Yeah.
I'm sure it's the one who contributed the least.
Yeah.
Her gift is like tissue paper. She's the one, can't believe.
Or like
Give
boxer
me
also.
back.
That's the
Like
one for the
socks.
boxer.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
You don't
Why
ask
are
for
you
gifts
suing
back.
So there are people who are thinking it's not fraudulent. Do you think it's fraudulent?
I mean, if it happened to me, I'm a...
You're so nigga.
No, I think I just take my L. I take my L. Like, I'm just
keep
like,
pushing.
okay, good one. And then now next year, guess what I'm doing?
No gifts.
I know I have to get boyfriends.
Or now to pay back for...
Yeah. I think this is such a hack, man. Because if you have one boyfriend, for example, like, because I'm sure he's not like super intimate with all of them.
Yeah,
like these are people who's gone on dates with, and then he happened to throw his birthday there and they fell for it, right? I think this is a man who's in control of his destiny. He's not leaving it to chance, because I could be dating someone and then they decide, oh, for my birthday, they want to take me to Karura. Do you understand that I can't retake my birthday? So now this is what I have to punch in for the 35th birthday. What did I get? A Karura trip? No! But if I spread it amongst 35 babes,
you
at
get
least
quite
someone
a gift.
will think of.
Yeah.
If I cumulatively put them together, but he went for broke babes.
Yeah, he went for broke. Do you think it's fraudulent?
No, it's not fraudulent, because you don't ask for birthday gifts back. So don't feel salty for gifting someone. Even if you gifted someone, like you went out of your way and bought something that was like hella expensive.
I'll take everything back.
Kubali.
Everything.
And then where do you keep it? Like you've bought
At a Bobby pin. I'll regift it. I don't know. I'm taking it.
You know what I know?
I'm joking.
You know what I know?
Take it.
You know what I
take
know?
it.
This guy is definitely not a Kenyan guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if there's a Kenyan guy, he'd have 35 dates for lizards. Because it's his job to take care of all these babes. And anyway, what wanasema? Machali wa Kenya. Mwanaume ha celebrating birthday.
Oh, anyway, yeah, he works as a salesperson. Maybe that's why he's so good at like selling himself.
Kanagawa.
Yeah.
And he met these women selling shower heads. Bro, this is an article I'm reading.
Because
he was like
guys for getting babes.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. I think he was like a door-to-door salesman. So maybe that's how he met them.
Madamu,
so he used to sell. Nataka nikusafishe.
Nishike. You can imagine him selling shower heads. Anyway, that's dope.
Anyway, yeah.
Big up
fun
yourself.
times.
So Carrie, if you want babes, you know what.
You know what to do. Start selling shower heads. Yeah. So if you guys don't think that's not fraudulent, how about the time Mariah Carey sued one of her exes for wasting her time and she won?
No, wait, hold up.
Yeah. I think she won like 50. Was it 50 million? USD?
Is that guy who did
No.
He has what's that show called? I really love it.
Wilding Out.
Wilding Out. Yo, Mariah is wilding.
Yeah, so I don't know which ex they are talking about. It could be the super rich one, the one who used to own the label. Yeah. What label is it called? That one. Anyway, so she successfully sued him for wasting her time, and I think she won like 50 million.
Damn,
USD.
how do you sue somebody? Like, what does somebody have to do?
Yeah, like what do you have to prove? What do you have to
that
prove?
this person is wasting my time?
And the money she gets for Christmas is not enough.
It's not enough.
Go on and sue another guy.
Is forever balling. Okay? Forever. She successfully.
So niggas can waste your time. Yeah.
Imagine. I want to know what proof she had to show, like that this person wasted her time because no, not her lying at you. Like, see, if you want to win a case, you have to show proof, right?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so exactly. So how do you prove that? Because few people on my list I
text
could
messages.
sue.
It starts even like before you smash. Gia, like, I'll pin you to the ceiling. I'll go and do this.
No,
I'll
is
go
this a
and do
fact?
this.
Because me, I'm planning.
Shows up.
Bro,
Nothing happened.
me,
And then
2025,
it's like,
2025,
you
I
know,
want to be rich.
I want to take you to this place. I want to take you to this
I'm
place.
going to
And
make
then
you come a waterfall.
imagine nothing happens.
In your waterfall. Happen.
Guys, you guys better be
you know
giving
what?
me like solid advice because
I'm
I
going
have a
to
few
marry
people
you. I'm going to like be your daddy and whatnot, baby daddy.
Can I use that in court? Because I am going to sue a few people for wasting my time.
you just
and
have
win.
to stand in court and
Yeah.
like talk about everything.
2024, I'm a big ball.
You, what are you talking? You don't know those guys who tell you, babe, no, don't worry, I'll buy for you a car.
Quisha. That's all I need to show.
Babe, you know the way you're hustling. Yeah. You know what? I don't worry. Soon I'll buy for your house.
Wow.
Right? You are just around there 2 years later. Like, babe,
Where's
where's
the
the
house?
house you said you'd buy for me?
So you're
Wasting
saying-
my time.
So you're saying those are the people I can sue? Amazing.
No, but you have to prove that like in between
Yeah, that's
that
what I mean.
time
Like,
you could
I
have
need you guys
like
to, like-
made bank. See at that time you're also
is
just going
Mariah
to
time.
chill.
Yeah.
This is Mariah.
That's
You
why
can't-
she can sue.
Yeah, you can't date a babe like Mariah and then you just be like, babe, unajua niko
I'm
na
out.
idea. I'm sorry. You have ideas. I date people who have actual physical, when the idea has matured. Not when
And
it's
he's making
starting
money.
out. Yeah. Anywho, speaking of Mariah, there's something I saw and I was just like, guys, there's a in Uganda.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, Uganda.
No, these guys are going to think tunaonea.
Honestly,
They're
I
going
don't
to think-
even like me. Imagine I'd like to see for myself, but you guys, we have to see for you. Tunaonea. Now, there's a 110-year-old man. Ken is a 110-year-old deep in the heart of Uganda. Right now, this guy is a guest of the state, and I don't think they'll ever release him.
He could.
Because this man, he wanted his conjugal rights. Guys, when do you think you'll stop having sex? Like, just be with your brain now. Let's focus. Because I want you to look at this video at that age going like, God damn, I can't believe I said that. Stop there.
Why did you have to? I don't know. Like, don't people like stop having sex at 70 or something? I don't know.
70. Okay. 70.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Carrie?
I think when you're old to that stage, you know how old people like you can't even stand upright, like your back is arched like this, man.
Yeah.
Like I think your waist stops moving also as
No,
well.
see, that's like bend over now. Now you're actually bend over.
So maybe
Back off your back.
yeah.
No, they've been broken off their back for
75.
decades. For decades, okay?
So how
I'll add on 5 to what Joyce said.
75.
75.
You're going to be having sex till you're 75.
I mean,
Like,
Yeah, I'm guessing.
as a real Gen Z would say, Aki into one chair. You can't be doing all the job. Yani kuna mtu 75 bado una plan to have sex.
Getting
Yes.
it on. Yeah.
What?
yeah. Kwanza, that's that time you've made bank, yani. You go look for like a
was sex
22-year-old
made for
babe.
recreation?
What do you think sex was made
No,
for?
no. Hii hapa kama huchapi
Procreation.
kazi.
Kai.
Wachane nayo. If you're just having it for fun, you're
Yeah.
sin.
Wow.
See, that's why you're told not to masturbate.
Wow.
Azi.
If you and your wife, you're just doing it for a connection.
Unaweza,
Hiyo ni sin.
I mean, for a guy, unaweza chapa kazi, unaweza
listening
chapa
to
kazi
yourself.
sahi. Unachapa kazi sahi. Like you actually
There's no results.
literally working, not at sex. You work, you get bank. If you're 75, let me tell you, even if your sex is trash, that babe will still come back because you've got the money.
Come back. She ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, you got
Jerry
money.
has a plan.
You got money.
Where the fuck
Jerry.
is she going? You're 75. Like, she's probably 60.
Yeah,
it's not
she-
like she's just like, yo,
Nah, she knows she sticks there for like 15 more years, man. You're
Yeah,
going to
then
be
she
gone. And
gets
then,
everything.
yeah, man. That's
She'll
going to be
also
like,
be gone. She's also old. But so this 110-year-old and his wife. So you guys stopped at 75. Let's
Yeah.
give it a nice round to
Yeah,
75,
75.
right? He added another extra 40 years on that store. This guy was still getting his free con at 110.
Okay.
So anyway, him and the wife, I think they got into an argument. I think Kichwa ilikuwa inamuuma. What other excuses do we have? Kichwa inauma. Periods. I was telling me her periods. She's 109.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. I was like, she's 100.
She's 100.
So maybe her back.
At
Yeah,
9.
maybe her back.
Not 100.
Yeah.
At 9.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So maybe, backache.
Yeah,
you know?
backaches,
backache.
right?
Yeah,
Headaches,
arthritis.
Right? I
Yeah.
forgot the time for sex.
Arthritis, you know?
Arthritis,
Yeah.
my
Wait,
bones are aching.
what?
right?
No, we're coming up with excuses 109-year-old woman would come up with for not wanting to have sex.
I mean, I forgot is good, man. It might
exactly.
be a condition like Alzheimer's.
Yeah, exactly. This nigga walked into a room one night and he's like, yo, I want some. And this baby is just like, all those excuses that you have given. My back is aching, arthritis, my dementia.
They'll be like, who are you?
What are you doing in the room?
There's so many things that could be happening, bruv. And
guys, stop it.
I know. And this babe said no, which is her right.
It's her right.
It's her right. Even if you're 109, you can say no, guys. Okay, thanks. The nigga didn't accept her right. He hacked her to death, bruv. Yes.
So
because all those years being together,
she refused to hook him up with sex.
All those years being together, you wait.
Stabbed her to
Ugandan stuff, guys.
Stabbed her to death.
Yes.
Or hacked her to death.
Yes.
Because hacking takes a lot of energy.
Yes.
And Ugandans, I want to know what you guys are eating. What's in your water that a 110-year-old man can hack someone to death? Because that takes a lot of energy.
I don't know.
Or rather, his wife. Sorry.
Sex someone to come. Like that's 110. That's more of the question I'd be asking. Like, this part, it's crazy. But the crazier part for me is, do they bust an air? Do they bust a powder?
Have you ever eaten Ugandan food?
Yeah.
Like, see, it's got groundnuts, gravy, everywhere.
There's too much nuts.
So now, 100 years you're eating nothing, man. I think, you're gonna
only eat mukombe.
Busting one nut, all the nuts you've eaten, one day make a difference.
Anyway, so that's where we're at. This is
so now he's in prison. At 110.
Because I was thinking, I was just like, even the judge, by the time the guy is being brought in front of him,
they
proved it's like, where Sasa, you are now property of the state. You know,
honestly,
you can't even give him a sentence.
Yeah.
Just be like, you live with us. You are now the property of the state. Because
it's not a sentence.
Even if you give him like 5 days, you don't know whether tomorrow he go there. He's 110.
Yeah.
Does he have I'm pretty sure he doesn't have like a special cell. He's in there with like everyone else.
Bruh. Anyway, all I know now is that, and you see now, because he killed his partner, there's no conjugal visits. Because you can see what he cares about.
He really didn't think that through.
He cares about
think that through. He did not think it through. Yeah.
And now, these are the things that make me think that maybe polygamy is not a bad thing.
You know?
Because, like, we speak of polygamy from when we're young, right? And it's like, Mimi, Charlie akuje hapa niambie, ati he wants another babe. Where?
Allah?
Girl, I think we're thinking now. Think of it like a 70-year-old babe.
When you're tired,
my neck, my back, my
everything.
You're just like the guy coming to you, Mama Nanix. What kuniita Mama Nanik? Can you go out there and get a clande like your friends? What are you talking? Yeah, kuniamsha hapa and my head is aching.
And my back and my arthritis.
Yes. You just imagine you're 109, right? Your besties in your WhatsApp group, they're like, guy, unajua nani wake. They were still doing it.
Wow.
So I'll ask a question. Yeah. So what would make a babe kubali polygamy? Is it the amount of effort like you've put in the relationship? Probably you've been with this person like for a really long time, and you've invested together. You've got properties and whatnot, or you love the person, or the other thing would be, I mean, you've already gotten what you want. You've got a guy who can provide for you, and you feel like you can't give them what they want, so go on and get a younger person. Which one is it?
A guy who can provide for me. You see, we always think about these things from a young person's perspective.
Yeah.
If we've been growing together for 30 years, right? Your property is my property. You're not providing for me. We're providing for each other.
Okay.
Right? But that's not my core problem. It could be a core problem if you're going to bring another babe. Like now you bring Evie into the picture. And then now she has ambition. I'm just like, you gotta cut this bitch to size, right?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't understand the dynamics of polygamy, which is I'm one, right? And I'm giving you permission to be here, right? So you're also gonna get a baby, and then we're making one big happy family. But if you're going to make, I have this family and then I have that family, I'm gonna have to hire a hitman to kill you.
Did you see? I'm asking that because did you see what? What's this guy's name? Nakuangalia kwa kio Jaguar.
You have to sing the song
anakuanga
first.
kigeugeu,
Kigeugeu.
so siwezi jua yani nani.
Bruh.
He said that he's at a place where sijui ati his wife, he loves his wife.
Yeah.
The wife knows that he's a guy who'll provide for her, whatever she wants, and the wife wouldn't mind that for him to like pick up another wife because she's fine. So is that type of mindset the one you're saying that nice doesn't work?
I don't know me if I can't even speak for. First, let me just be very clear. You can never take a relationship advice from me or marriage advice because I'm none of the above. And I also don't think I have this mindset. Like, I don't know whether I would be okay with my husband making such proclamations out there. But at the same time, I would rather have somebody who would, you claim someone than every day you're just hearing, hey, unaona dem anafikiria akona husband, kumbe akona nini kifagio ya estate. Like you're wondering why all the kids in the estate look alike.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. These are things that people do, right? You're living in a court and all the kids wanafanana gili. Right?
Because
I know you want to
that
say
happens
his
a
gene
lot.
is strong, but his gene has to enter the
So
cocktail.
wouldn't you like rather be in the know than not?
That
No.
you're just seeing the kids in the estate looking like my husband.
No, wouldn't
And then
you
you
rather
just
know
took
that your
boom,
husband
another
is a
one.
community?
Another one.
No, I'd rather
Kifagio.
he picks somebody because in the space as he's becoming the community husband, he's also my husband.
That's true.
So me najua doop 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 doop. I don't know what version I'm getting, but I'd rather if it's just you, right? And I'm in that space where I feel like, look, bro, me I've hit menopause, right? And I
just
don't-
wanna chill,
Yeah, I
man.
just want to chill.
Yeah,
Like now
yeah,
we're
yeah.
just companions.
Yeah, we're
Your
companions.
teeth have stopped growing. That's menopause.
Wait, your teeth stopped growing?
I think let's just end here. Tisha Meisha. And that's the crazy part. It's like
Scary.
for gynecologists, right?
I don't like how proud you are of yourself right now. This is not something to be proud of.
Able to twange hiyo picha tu. Show Imeisha.